I'm in a P.K.K. four-wheel drive, and I've no idea where I'm going or whether I can trust these people. My new driver is called Hassan. He's a virtuoso of the four-wheel drive, and on these roads, he needs to be. When I reach the camp, the hillsides are swarming with female fighters, and they're all so terrifyingly young. But they're not playing games. The P.K.K. are among the most ferocious guerrilla organizations in the world. There's a self-criticism session for women in one of the mess tents, and I'm allowed to listen in.
يعني نجهشتنا وان نتحليل كرنا وان جاء نزيكون فوضالي جوجرة هاتني تكرن هندرة شورش مدى أو نزيكون شاش دهلك وهذا ما برنجك أنت حرواري نزيكي شرب بن ودشر ده أزادية خبين أما دراستي ده تحليلك راس ندى جيانا خي سياسي
I need an expert here. I need someone who really knows how to shoot these things. Maybe the chief will do it for us. Show me how, Chief. It's a strange moment. The target practice is fun, but I'm aware that these guns eventually get used on real people. I feel drawn into the comradeship of these guerrilla fighters, but I also know that this is where their nationalism eventually leads, to violence. I've crossed into Turkey on its national day. It's Kemal Atatürk Day here. But in these Kurdish villages, they don't seem to be celebrating. The contrast with Kurdistan couldn't be greater. In Kurdistan, the police were welcoming us, saluting us, waving us on our way. Here we got the police on our tail. And the whole of this part of the world seems one large armed camp. We've been passing bases, tanks, all kinds of signs of military activity. Never far from statues of Turkey's founder, Kemal Atatürk, are soldiers. And wherever we film, they're men with a keen interest in flowers. Army helicopters drone over Diyarbakir, a largely Kurdish town in southern Turkey. While close by, there's that man with the eye for flowers again. Kurds and Turks are both Sunni Muslims, but that doesn't prevent the Turks from seeing the Kurds as an alien minority bent on breaking up their state. And that makes filming Kurdish parts of Turkey very difficult. I'm followed into the bazaar in Diyarbakir. Kurdish people avoid contact with me, for fear that they'll have a hard time from the policeman on my tail, including that man with an interest in flowers. It's becoming impossible for me to talk to Kurds at all. Finally, I decide I've had enough. Are you police? You're both police. Why have you been following me?
Beni mi takip ediyor musun?
Why are you following me?
Neden beni takip ediyorsunuz?
Yok, takip diye bir şey yok yani.
No.
But you have walkie-talkies. Why are you following me?
Takip ediyorsunuz.
So you're not following me.
Takip etmiyorsunuz.
So what are you doing? You're just out for a Friday stroll or a Thursday stroll?
Geziyorsunuz burada o zaman.
Oh. Do you think I need protection? Is that why you're following me?
Beni korunması mı gerekiyor?
Ah, you think I need protection. Why do I need protection?
Tabii sen olabilir yani.
It's so dangerous that when the Turkish army arranges a visit to a Kurdish village, a military escort follows us all the way, though we weren't supposed to film them. The Kurdish village guards in Kurmatash are armed and paid for by the Turkish government to protect the villages against attacks by their fellow Kurds in the P.K.K. What kind of money do you receive to do that?
Maaşımız ay başından veriliyor. 2.195.000 lira. Aynen devlet dairesinde çalışan bir memur gibi ay başına gidip maaşımızı alıyoruz. Kaymakam kanalıyla.
Yani bizim yaptığımız bu görev sadece kendi malımızı, mülkümüzü, köyümüzü ve namusumuzu korumak için bu görevi yapıyoruz. Zorla değil yani gönüllü olarak biz bu işi yapıyoruz.
But it's a terrible thing because what's happening is that Kurd is fighting Kurd. How is that happening? And you're actually killing each other.
Doğrudur. Yalnız zaten PKK'ların öldürdükleri zaten hep Kürtleri öldürüyorlar.
Now, the funny thing about this whole situation, maybe I can talk to this man here, is that, I mean, are you free to talk at all? I mean, there's a man here with a gun.
Buradaki vatandaş PKK nedeni olmasa normal yaşayabiliyor. Aynen bütün hakları sahiptir.
Diyor devlet babamızdır, devlet bizi çok seviyor, bize her konuda yardımcıdır.
After my interview with the governor, the police tail is taken off. I seize the chance to find out if, as the governor says, most ordinary Kurds refuse to support the nationalist cause. High in the mountains, I come across a group of Kurdish shepherds. Their flocks entirely block the road. What do you think of as Kurdistan? What belongs to Kurdistan?
Siz Kurdistan neredeydiniz?
Yoktur ama vermiyorlar. Kaynakları yok. Yani var. Lozan Anlaşması falan var. Guerrilla savaşıyor. 4 parça var. Suriye, Irak, İran, Türkiye.
I ask him if they've been celebrating Kemal Atatürk Day.
Bizim için hiçbir şey yok. Türklerindir.
Nothing for us, it's for the
Türklerin.
Turks.
What's your day?
Sizin günün hangisi? Sizin günün.
Nevruz'dur.
Nowruz.
Nevruz.
And what does Nowruz mean to
Bazı
you?
belirli günler var.
And we have certain seasons.
Nevruz meselesi de serbest
What
değil.
does Nowruz mean to
Serbest
you?
değil.
Sizin için Nowruz
Nevruz
taşınıyor.
bu sene yapmadık iyice.
This year we couldn't celebrate
Devlet
properly.
engel oluyor, engel çıkarıyor. İnsanlara ateş açıyor.
The government obstructed it and opened fire.
Yani kötülüktür.
It was bad.
In the back streets of Cizre, young men and women had gathered to celebrate Nowruz, the Kurdish New Year, a festival celebrated by Kurds for thousands of years. In the center of town, Turkish armored vehicles were moving in. Despite the military presence, a large number of Kurds had gathered to celebrate.
Türkiye'de Nevruz'u kutlamak isteyenlere bir yasaklama yoktur. İsteyen Nevruz'u istediği gibi kutlar. Hatta başka günleri de kutlamak istiyorsa gelenekleri itibariyle kutlar. Nevruz'u da böyle değerlendirmek lazım. Nevruz'u kutlamak isteyenlere ülkemizde saygı ve hoşgörü sonsuzdur.